자, 이제 여기가 마지막인가? 이게 하나밖에 안 남았죠?
I want to see the Alliance map.
이제 이거 다 하나 남았거든요? 이거 스노팅엄샤이어. 여기만 내 레벨이 뛰어넘는 그런 곳이야. 여기 다 했어요 이제. 여기만 남아.
I have received a unique summons from Snottinghamshire in the north. From your old friend, Billy.
Villy? A name I've not heard in 10 winters
엔딩까지
or
몇 분
more.
남았냐고요? 글쎄요.
How is he?
한
Well, it
1000분
seems
정도 남은 것
Billy
같은데.
asked that you join him in feast and celebration in
언제
honor of his
끝나는지는 저도
father,
잘
Heminger
몰라요.
Jarl.
A welcome invitation. It will be good to see him again.
It is worth recalling that his father, Heminger
근데
Jarl, would be a
거의
formidable ally.
근접한 것
Will you
같아요.
go?
상황 보니까.
I will leave for Snottinghamshire today.
Good. They will be pleased.
가자구. 다음.
Nottingham.
A fell well worth a little
right.
ride. Let me.
Nottingham.
그러고 보니까 예전 어쌔신크리드에는 그 뭐냐 멀티 대전 같은 거 있지 않았었나? 한 기억에 있는데 막 요런 그 뭐냐 암살하는 대상하고 피해 다니는 대상 그런 거 딱 해갖고 대전하는 그런 게 있던 걸로 기억하는데.
For the meat! Eivor has come to Snottingham!
Skull!
I can outdrink you! Make sure the supplies are secure. We may set off at any moment. Do I trust my own eyes? Is that truly who I see?
Trygvi, you old hound. How are you?
Eivor, a friend of old, is a good omen.
Look at this. Your chin grass might be mistaken for hedges now.
Ah, but a healthy Jarl beard it is not.
And what of Billy? I was happy to get his message.
할아버지.
I stand in Vili's place today. He and his father have gone to Ulkathor to stave off an invasion of Picts. We've laid a long siege, and Heminger Jarl looks to finish the job.
I have not fought beside Billy and his father since we were young. They have my blade if they need it.
In spite of these war cries, you should know that Vili's father is more frail than last you saw him.
How could that be? Hemminger Jarl is an ox.
So he is. And he'll be pleased to skull with the moon in his jaws at the sight of you. Come, the swiftest path is by river, but these waters are hostile to Norsemen. You bring good luck with you. We could guide the sail steeds downstream.
가시죠.
I'm ready for whatever danger awaits. Prepare your convoy, and we'll be off.
에버로요.
Our Jarl has
어째
waited
맞죠?
long enough. We follow the wolf fist to the
지능하고
encampment.
무력을 둘 다 가진 사나이잖아요. 거기다 말발까지 너무 좋아. 혀 놀림이 아주 그냥 유입니다.
Eivor, the raven clan's wolf kissed. You'll
다들
soon have
손가락 잘
more names
나먹었다고요?
than the
그런가?
All-Father himself.
I've traveled far, spilling the dew of slaughter. A reputation is the price of victory.
그럼 바신도 손가락 잘렸어요? 자세히 안 봐서 모르겠네. 아 그런가? 아 그래서 애들 다 중지가 없는 건가? 얘 막 판사도 하고 막 함정도 하잖아요. 약지, 중지가 아니라.
Ready the sea beasts. Eivor Wolfkist is here to escort us upriver.
뭐예요? 왜? 대화가 안 되는데요? 나보고 어디 가랬어요? 배 부르라고 하는 건가? 하세요?
I remember when Billy and I were small children. You spun many epic yarns for us over the hearth's fire. But I do not remember you telling us how you came to serve Hemming a Jarl. Is it a tale worth telling?
It is, but a sad one. I suppose.
사우전드
I
써니
am the age
옵니다.
you are now. Skadi has sent us a harsh winter
잠깐만.
and much of our planning.
호위하라고?
Picks ashore! Protect the convoy!
호위하라는 거야? 잠깐만 어떻게 호위를 하지?
Get back here, you coward!
아 여기 아니라 저기를 타야 됐었나 보네.
Ready, foes! Fire! 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 Fire!
아야야야야.
Ready!
아우 진짜 그쪽 가서 죽인다. 언제 올라왔니? 내려와. 아 화살 아까워. 올라가네. 오 잠깐만. 거의.
Now you pay.
좀 많이 아픈데?
Cannot leave Hemming's convoy undefended. That's all of them! But stay on guard!
더 해야 될 것 같은데요?
Fire!
I'll finish you.
아 잠깐만 개 많아요. 아 내가 직접 가서 없애고 올게요. 어쩔 수 없다 이거.
Picked on the rich! Got the convoy!
너무 많은데 이거? 죽을지도 모르겠다 나. 저거요? 안 돼요. 그게 안 되더라고. 이질 공격? 암살 쪽 트리타면 이런 미션 어떻게 깨냐고요? 뭐 똑같아요. 암살 쪽으로 가도 기본 공격력, 치명타 뭐 그런 거 다 올라갑니다.
Foes! Fire! Let the sail out! Fire! Fire!
Careful, Eivor. These supplies bring fire to the Ulkathorpe siege.
너무 많은데.
Fire! Fire! Bones! Fire! 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 Fire!
잠깐만, 나 지금 화살 무한인가?
Fire! Fire!
화살이 무한이네. 뭐지? 왜 무한이지?
The convoy remains, Wolf-Kissed.
Oars! Back us around!
Convoy
The
is
convoy is laid
unscathed.
bare!
Hemming and Jarl will be pleased.
Ready! Fire! 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 Not right now. Fire!
체력이 없는데? 조진 거 같은데? 깎아 다 먹었어요. 0게이스. 보충이 안 됩니다, 이제. 근데 다 온 거 같은데? 오케이, 나이스.
We can stop that. Come on.
I have orders to go to Stoneberg, but our camp is just ahead, so hurry on without me. Vili and...
Let it sink. We have our lives and our strength. That alone will be enough for Hemminger.
Leave me to sort through the wreckage. Ulkathorpe is up that way. I have orders to go to Stoneberg, but our camp is just ahead, so hurry on without me. Vili and Hemminger Jarl will be pleased to see you.
이 사우전드 써니호. 이거 갑시다. 가는 길에 먹을 게 있어야 되는데. 먹을 거다. 아, 이거 아드레날린인데. 잠깐만. 나 왜 체력 다운? 아, 이거. 아, 나 광대버섯 먹었나 보다. 아, 동물 채취하자. 가면서 광대버섯 먹었나 보다. 먹어도 되는 거냐, 이거? 먹어도 되네, 이거. 광대론. 나도 모르게 광대론 해버렸잖아. 가면서 동물 좀 서리 좀 해야겠네요. 혈관도 좀 많이 나와 이제. 어이, 어딜 도망가? 좋아. 아, 저주 걸렸냐고. 어딜 도망가? 아, 빨리 앙크 구해야 돼. 어디 없나? 있어야 되는데. 먹을 거. 나중에 한번 세일하면 구입해보세요. 재밌어요. 미리 봐도 내가 플레이하는 거랑 다르니까.
Shred my sheepskin. That there is Eivor the Wolf-Kissed.
하나 먹었어.
Eivor! Hail! We have not laid eyes on you for some 10 winters now.
Hail, friend.
오디세이요? 크크. 그래도 오디세이는 약간 할만하지 않나? 그래도
The Picts cower. Muster the men for battle. Freya's kiss. You came. Welcome.
Your son sent for me, Hemingway Jarl. One of the happier messages I've had in England.
사이버펑크.
I wish I could expand on this happiness with good news. But we are in the center of a storm. And yet, my old heart sings great songs at the sight of you. You look good, Eivor. Strong, healthy.
It warmed me to hear Billy's name again. In coming to England, I thought I'd left the best of Norway behind.
He often thinks on the old country as well. Seems to think his life was simpler then. It may be he is right.
Movement on the walls!
어림도 없지.
We must end
연기?
this soon, before the weather changes.
The whole of my clan would be here if you called them.
No need. These men are flies for swatting. Even now, Tryggvi rides for Stonebur. Should any Pict escape, it will all be ended by this time tomorrow.
액박이 왜 최울장이요?
You have known me as your Jarl for an age. And I have known and loved you all since you were babes. An easy burden to bear.
Let's hope you fight better than you age, old friend.
You're not slurring, Billy? Have you mislaid your ale?
Today, you do not fight for me. Not for each other. Today, you fight for your children. Fight so that they may grow. So they may be good and just as you are. For them, today, we take back Ulkerthorpe.
Make them pay for our lost convoy. Make them pay for lost lives and lost friends. The first to signal from the top of that tower, their war chief's weapon in hand,
수요가 좀 이상한
drinks
대로
my
흘러가.
mead for the month.
Thor's beard. It's good to see you, Billy.
Oh, is it? Or have you come to snatch glory from my calloused hands?
It has been too long, Billy Hemmingerson.
Yet here you are, back with the old clan. That is what matters most.
내 컴퓨터도 사펑 돌아가려는지 모르겠다.
Old times, then.
돌아가기
And you
하겠지만
alike.
Fight, Hemmingersons.
방송을 키면서
Bring victory today.
하면은 렉이
tomorrow.
걸릴 것 같기도 한데.
We feast!
The Pit Chief hides behind his men like a coward. I have no doubt he will be well fortified. The Pit Chief hides behind his men like a coward. I have no doubt he will be well fortified. Look for him all around.
We'll have his head for him.
이때 이때 다리?
Fight by your sides again! Five on mana!
나. 뭐야 나. 오, 와. 멋지다, 참. 뭐야, 얘. 오빠야. 아, 이거 그냥 족장만 죽이면 되는 미션이네요. 뒤졌다. 너희들의 무기 내가 써주려고 했는데 부셔버렸네. 지금 의신이 안 되네요. 의신해갖고 하려고 했는데. 자, 한번 M살로 한번 가보도록 하겠습니다. 옥상 어디 있어?
Make his stand in the tower.
탑에서 저항을 한다.
There, the chief.
오케이, 찾았고요. 스킬도 있네요. 스킬을 못 참지.
Not for you, sir! They come for the chief!
나
Stop them!
죽네. 나 죽네. 나 죽어요. 쟤 안 오나 가까이? 가까이 와야 되는데 얘 죽일 건데. 까꿍. 아이고 나 죽네. 죽으면서 한입 하고요. 방금 보셨어요? 한입 하는 거? 개웃기. 야마 일로 좀 와봐. 암살 좀 하게. 안 오니? 일로 안 오는데? 버그 걸렸나? 좀 가까이 와봐요. 암살이 안 뜨는데? 버그인가? 버그 걸린 것 같아. 안녕? 잠깐만, 버그 맞네, 버그 맞아, 버그 맞아. 버그 맞는 것 같아. 오, 뭐야. 예? 저거 그건데? 아이고 나 죽네. 진짜 뒤질 것 같은데요? 네, 죽으세요. 암살. 이렇게 보스를 죽일 수가 있다.
You're injured.
No, no, stop, stop. I'm fine. There is more blood here than injury.
Pride cannot heal you, Heminger. Only care and bandages.
My clan fought well, did they not? You saw it. The heart in these people. How they rallied behind their Jarl.
You have
이게
that
칼
effect
꽂고
on them.
대화해요?
They trust you.
그런 것도 있었나? 암살해서 그런 듯?
And they love my son all the more. But he lacks the trust of our Danes. And I am running out of time to persuade them.
You are sick.
And you accept it. Unlike my son,
아,
he
그거요?
thinks me immortal because he must.
그거는
He does
걔네들만
not
그래요.
want what I have to give him.
결사단원. 5대의 결사단. 걔네들만 그래요.
Was it Billy who summoned me, or you, Heminger?
I thought you would come faster if it was Villy's name you heard first. I need your wisdom, Mayfor. Your discretion.
You have it, of course.
There will be a thing soon. in which the nobles must name a new Jarl. And I am torn. I would have my son follow in my steps, but he is reluctant. He follows his warrior's heart. Others will name Tryggvi, a fine man with a mind for leadership, but his lineage is tattered, and he is less bold.
저기요, 해밍 씨? 지금 죽어가는 거 맞나요? 말 개 많네.
Both men are honorable, but they do not hold a bearded axe to hemming a jarl. Let us not burden ourselves with the all-thing choice yet.
에헤보르란요? 실제로 저런 떡대에다가 저런 얼굴 가진 사람 보면은 눈 마주치지 않고 지나가야죠.
Vili departs for kinder downfall soon. Ride with him and talk like old friends made new.
If I see any Valkyries lurking nearby, I will send them away.
I can fight them off a while longer.
근데 이 아저씨 죽는 거 맞아? 안 죽는 거 같은데?
Vili waits for you below, A4.
멧돼지에 구멍 뚫렸는데 살아있네요. 어디 보자. 밑에 있는 거 먹어야 되거든요? 먹어야 되는데 여기가 막혀져 있어. 어떻게 가지? 다른 쪽으로 가야 되거든요. 여기가 올라왔던 곳 아닌가? 여기가 올라왔던 곳이고. 여기인 것 같은데? 아닌가? 이럴 땐 새를 보고 가야지.
My eyes.
뚫린 데를 찾아라. 여기다. 여기. 이럴 땐 까마귀를 보는 게 뭐야? 최고인 것 같네. 저 위에 뭐 있는 줄 알았는데 아무것도 없네. 피츠족은 우리보다 이 땅을 잘 알고 있으며 픽트족? 잠깐만. 길이 여기도 막혀있는 거 실화냐? 여기도 아니라고.
Show me.
여기도 아니면은 여긴가? 도적이 왜 있어요?
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
반대편에서 막혔대. 씨. 아예 그냥 다 막혀라. 이씨. 아니 너무 꽁꽁 숨겨놨잖아. 미친 거 아니야? 어떻게 가지 여기?
The other side must be barred.
여긴 또 어떻게 가? 여기다. 씨. 숨겨놓은 거 미칠 것 같아. 이렇게 이런 좁은 공간에서 이렇게 미로처럼 만든 게 제일 찾기 어려워. 오, 신규 능력. 히드의 걷어차기. 뭐지 이건? 와. 근데 이거 하이 호환 아니야? 작살 찌르기 하이 호환인데 그냥? 작살 찌르기 하이 호환이긴 한데 멋지다. 멋지기 때문에 쓰도록 하겠습니다. 작살 빼고 쓰자. 이제 가야지. 막기 불가?
Billy, there you are. Come.
근데 저것도 막기
Ride
불가예요.
with me to the falls. They are Freya's gifts to these unforgiving lands.
All right, but if I don't faint at the sight of them, you've oversold the view.
스킬은 대부분 다 막기 불가나?
Impressive skill, I should say. I taught you well, I think.
You taught me how to fight empty air, Billy, and trees and snowdrift and the like.
No, I am certain I saved you from a snowdrift once, and a murderous tree. That's how I remember it.
Any man who would call a tree murderous is a man who's had one too many blows to the head.
That tower there. It recalls the broken wall in Norway on the road to my uncle's. Remember?
I do. I remember the bite of that winter's chill as we sheltered from the wind for hours. It was you who got us stuck there.
Searching for the chickens you let loose before the Yule feast. I'll have you remember.
It's good to ride with you again, Arstick.
I told you
엉덩이
that was
같아요?
meant to be a dragon's tail.
It was a woody little twig in my eyes. No dragon's tail.
Must I remind you of your own disrobed adventures in the pre-dawn streets of Stavanger? Eivor the Pantless, a head soaked with mead, and many pockets full of vomit.
A dragon's tail it was, then?
Are you sure you want my father's mead? Not afraid you might wake up tomorrow, naked, face down in a hog's pen?
Is that what you call your house?
이렇게 말하는 거 보니까 네, 불알 친구가 많네.
Stoneber, was Trygve not sent there by father to help? We must go.
Trygve!
Eivor!
What happened?
I came too late to stop this. The Picts set fires and ran. They mean to spite us. There are more people trapped within. Free them, Eivor.
Tend the wounded. We'll get them out.
한번 시인 스킬을 사용해볼까? 어딨어?
Someone, please!
저기 없는 것인데요? 뭐죠? 생존자를 구출하라고? 적 죽이는 게 아니라 구출 미션 같은데? 구출하자? 왜 그러세요? 저는 선량한 시민입니다. 집다 소리 지르네.
Help us, please. We're stuck and my brother's sickly. The smoke is too much.
Is anyone out there?
네, 꾀병 부리지 말고 가세요.
Thank you. There are others. Please help them too.
Blocked from the other side.
Please, hurry. He cannot breathe.
이거 먹을 거 있다. 아, 뜨거. 나가.
Thank you, Drengo. Thank you.
잠깐만. 저기 아줌마?
Move! Get to safety!
아줌마, 아까 일어나셨잖아요. 왜 다시 누워 계세요? 어떻게 된 거죠? 왜?
My parents are drowned. Help me and help them.
기다려봐.
Save my wife, please. Leave me be.
오케이, 먼저 나가세요.
She has drawn her last breath.
이미 숨이 멈췄대.
Quickly, everyone. Get the wounded to Tryggvi. He's by the gates. Come quick.
저 구할 데가 있나?
Help anyone who can.
잠깐만요. 이 안에 맛있는 게 있기 때문에 좀 먹고 가도록 하겠습니다. 뭐야 이거? 저기요? 버그인가? 여기 뭔가 빛나고 있긴 한데 없어. 이런 짜잘한 버거들이 좀 많아. 아니 저기요, 문이 열려 있잖아요. 문이 열려 있으면은
Leave your
발로
things!
나가세요.
Get to Tryggvi! You'll be safe with him!
Eivor, where are you? Get over here.
잠깐만요.
Eivor, over here.
아야 거기
Billy! Where are you?
거기 아니에요. 거기 아니야.
Answer me!
거기 아니고 여기 있어. 여기. 아까 왔을 때 먹어뒀어야 됐었는데. 어디 보자. 여기구만.
No! Out! Out!
오케이.
We need to clear a path. I will get the man, Eivor. You carry the woman.
갑시다.
Niflheim will have to wait. You are staying here.
Hold on to me. I can get you out.
뭐야 이거 저기야?
Það við fá mig í góðan orkost. Það var eitthvað eins og bótt að reyða kvistir á móti úrhriðamönnum ár. Skinnaðurum ári innbyrðis og myndi koma.
I will tend to the injured, but there are many more in danger.
왜 안 오죠? 빨리 와 임마. 왜 이렇게 늦어?
Thank you, Billy. Thank you. I draw breath because of you.
I thought I might have to rescue you, Willy.
Had I died, it would have been my time. My fate is already spun.
I'm sorry, but you cannot endanger yourselves like this, lords. You have people to lead, a future to consider.
The old man has wisdom, Willy. You have the full weight of this clan on your back.
My father carries that weight. I do the fighting and feasting, and I am expert at both. It's good to have you watching my back again, Eivor.
You see what I deal with, Eivor? The mind of a troll in the body of an Aesir.
Still the same arse stick as when we were children.
I'll never change.
This is hardly the time for lightness, you two. We have many injured to comfort.
Well, that is your domain, Trigby. I don't wish to be seen as a savior and healer all in one afternoon. The waters at Kinder Dunfall will soothe my wounds. If my father needs me, I'll be there.
Willy, stop!
Eivor, wait a moment. Hemminger Jarl has confided in you about his health.
He has. He said Willy wasn't taking it well.
Willy lives in another world entirely right now. He is cracked inside, and will not face the full truth laid before him.
And how are you? You braced yourself for what is to come.
I have made my peace with the future. Yes.
Worry yourself with the wounded here. I will talk to Willy myself.
딱 뭐야 뭔데? 누구세요?
That's the one! Kill!
아니 뭐 여기에 있냐?
No mercy, rats!
들어가 보세요. 실험 좀 해보자. 오, 센데? 복수의 쪽지 플러스 1. 뭐지? 복수의 쪽지? 복수의 쪽지는 뭡니까? 그런 건 없는데? 뭐지? 헤르케르. 용감한 병사인 너의 형제가 대의 중에 습격으로 죽었다는 사실을 전하게 되어 애통하다. 복수를 하거라 나의 아들아. 에? 제가요?
야!
위에 있는. 잠깐만 길이 없는 거
Curse it.
뭔데 이거? 이제 하다하다 돌까지 운반해야 돼? 이씨. 잘못 갔다.
Easy now. Something is not right.
체력 바인 줄 알고 먹었는데 광대 부더스였어. 이씨. 이런 미치 제 방에 있는 거. 그래서 푸드가 필요하다. 그럴 게 아닌데 망했다. 체력 1 저주론이야? 이런 쟁장.
Billy was right. The Kenda downfall is beautiful. Now where is he?
왕제 저주론 돼버렸는데.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
이거 여기 추운 지방이라 물 들어가면 체력 달 텐데. What?
Eivor, you found my secret haunt.
I would be deaf to have not heard you singing. Your crow's cackle could awaken the dead. These skirmishes with the Picts that worn you down.
Not at all. The more scars, the better the boast. But look at my father. A battle-worn veteran, carved up like a goat on a spit.
Not a metaphor I would use just now. Not in his state.
These waters are magnificent, no? They comfort and heal. They are Freya's gift to man.
Billy, you need to face it. Your father is dying. When he departs for the Corpse Hall, you will take his place, as expected.
The novelty of this soggy north has worn on me, Eivor. Too warm for winter living, too cold for summer. I've heard Mercia is more temperate. Dense forests, bright colors, thriving streams. Is that how it is in your settlement?
You would always be welcome to live and prosper with us, but that is a matter between you and your father.
I could make the old man understand. I have no desire to be Jarl, and he must accept that.
You defy a long tradition, Billy. The son takes after his father. That is the way of things.
Eivor.
I have my own reasons to see you made Jarl. The Raven clan wants friends in England, and you are among my very best.
You do not need me in that seat to secure an alliance. You and Sigurd are beloved here.
Your father's dying, Billy. Now is the time to get your house in order.
It is not my house. It is the clan's house, and the clan will decide what happens next.
You have a chance to end on good terms with your father. I wasn't afforded the same luxury. Don't squander it.
Billy, come forth!
Another attack?
It's your father. He hasn't got long. Come to the longhouse.
빨리 가야겠구만.
At the edge of death. I must see him before he goes.
일레 여기 뭐 맛있는 거 안 해놨어? 못 먹네. 체력을 좀 회복하고 싶었는데. 뭐 아무것도 없네요 여기. 까비. 가자. 실내의 도약. 뭐예요 님? 왜 여기 있어요?
That's all I have for now.
없네. 말 좀 빌릴게요.
Yeah!
여기도 요미 있네.
I hope you will.
약간 도적 같은 놈이네.
Nowhere I'd rather be than splitting skulls by
Let
your
gold and
side.
glory be our meat and mead.
Oh, dear Hemingr. Our young.
Eivor.
To see you both together again like this. It recalls days long past. Makes me feel young again.
Hold on to that feeling, and take it with you to the Hall of the Slain.
You have become a great warrior, Eivor. A warrior and a leader. Worth song and verse.
I had many good teachers, Hemingr Jarl. You chief among them.
I beg of you now, do not let my lessons die. Pass them on.
The seer is on her way, Father. She has remedies for you. Cures and charms.
I held you here, really. In one proud hand when you were fresh from your mother's womb. I've watched you grow. A dirty-haired boy, swinging sticks and running through the mud, dreaming of glory. I am proud of what you have become, son. And I am proud of what you will become. No matter
여기서 우셔야 됩니다.
Father. Really?
눈물.
We must prepare for the funeral.
I'll send for my clan. You call on the nobles of this shire. The nobles have begun to arrive. Trukri needs our help to see this through. We will be at the funeral pyre, overlooking the village.
가자. 여기 먹을 거 없습니까? 배고픈데. 먹을 게 필요한데. 잠깐만. 여기 그거 있네요. 브레이크. 브레이크는 못 참지. 이거 뭐예요? 여기요 유비님. 아니 여기요 유비님? 이거 장식이에요? 이거 뭐예요? 아 진짜 어이가 없다. 이게 뭐야 이거. 뭡니까 이게 유비님? 개그가? 뭐지? 너 위에 있네. 여기 위에 있나 보다. 여기 위에는 어떻게 올라가지? 와, 요렇게 올라가네. 대박. 뭐야? 아래에 있네? 이 무슨 왔다. 왜 아래에 있다? 왜 위에 있다고 뜨지? 뭐야? 뭐요? 아니 어이가 없네. 위에 있다고 뜨는데 아래에 있었어. 이것도 버그인가요? 플라이팅은 못 참지. 장례하기 전에 플라이팅 한 번?
What a perfect figure you have. Poised, powerful.
얜 또 뭐야?
Perfect.
사랑꾼?
Me?
Yes. I cannot help but wonder, is your flighting as striking as you?
How do you mean?
I draw smiles from the women and winks from the men. I'm a poetry lover who's skilled with his pen. If you fancy a round, then approach and come speak. If you're lustful for verse, then I've got what you seek.
I will flight with you.
Perfect. Would you like to make it interesting? With a wager, I mean.
My wager?
Thank you. Are we ready?
Let us begin.
What know you of the power of fleets to seduce? Are you even aware that they have such a use? See, your weapon lies not in your belt, but your head.
With words, I'll ensnare you and put you to bed.
Yes! I could feel when you entered, the room became warm. Though I doubted your flighting, I quite liked your form. On your every word, I can say that I'm hung.
Oh yeah.
I'm the greatest of lovers and flighters as well.
Not very good.
이게
I
아니야?
could fleet more sweet nothings inside of your ear. Though I warn you, they're some of the lewdest you'll hear. But instead of just telling, I'll happily show.
While I doubt you can take me, I'll give you a go.
That was delicious. It's rare that I meet one who can keep pace with me. So, what do you say? Shall we find somewhere and exchange a little more than words?
이거 하면은 진짜 가는 거예요? 이런 미친 가보자.
Absolutely.
Good. If you enjoyed my flighting, you'll be thrilled by what else a skilled mouth can do.
궁금하니까. 도적이 기다리고 있을지도 모르고. 이번에 왜 하트 표시가 안 떴지? 원래 이런 거 하트 표시 뜨던데. 그래서 내 상금은요. 어쨌든 마쳤다 플라이팅. 오케이, 상금도 얻었고.
He is a jarl
갑시다.
amongst jarls. Oh, much.
엄마야. 지하에 있네. 밑인가? 아무것도 없는 거 보니까 건물인가 밑에인 것 같은데. 건물이구만. 뭐야? 복사 녀석? 오케이. 이제 장례식장 하러 갑시다.
Cast about this land, my friend.
장례식장도 찾아야 돼요. 멧돼지다. 아유. 멧돼지면은 고기가 많지. 아, 맛있다. 너무 많아. 어디였지? 여기요. 저기다. 불나는 거 보니까 저기구만. 오딘의 안식처. 이거 아닌 것 같은데. 그럴까? 님은 여기서 뭐해요?
My eyes, Sudan.
눈에 파묻혀 갖고.
A worthy pyre for hemming a yarn. This journey to the halls.
Eivor.
Drengur.
Sunniva, thank you for coming.
The sight of old friends lets my heart rest easy.
We came as soon as we heard. bearing gifts for Hemmingur Jarl.
The celebration will last many days. How soon shall we begin?
The pyre's construction is underway, and all of our guests are lodged and welcomed. We could begin shortly.
Good. You handled this well, Tryggvi.
I pledged my life's oath to Hemmingur Jarl. There is nothing I would not do for him. The Althing must be held when the week is out and the funeral is done. The nobles of this shire will name Vili the Jarl of our clan. This assumes they will be sober after a week of drinking and weeping.
It will be a grand funeral. Father will have a clear view of his lands from here. The flames will burn bright and tall for all the Shire to see. You've done well, Tryggvi.
This was his favorite spot in the Shire. I suppose we should get started. Our guests need looking after.
I will look for you later, to save you from them once the mead has really soaked in.
You are a true gift, Eivor. Thank you.
Tryggvi is Hemthorpe's rock. With him around, the city can keep its peace.
He is a good man.
I must be away for a short time, Eivor. I want to retrieve something for my father. A gift.
When did you have the time to make a funeral gift?
It was something I had hoped to give him in life. You must see it to believe it.
I brought a gift from the Raven clan. I stored it at the watchtower on the far side of Hemthorpe.
Very kind, thank you. I should like to see it.
I should look over the gift first. It must be worthy of Hemmingur Jarl.
There's a heaviness to your look, Eivor. What troubles you?
Hemmingur desired my counsel before he died. Wanted my opinion on the future of this clan's leadership.
That would be Vili, would it not?
If tradition held, yes.
Tryggvi has tasked me to help the Volva with the sacrifices. Could we speak with her to ease your thoughts?
It's a good idea. But let me go alone. Set scouts around the village. The people here must mourn in safety.
덤으로 사는 살. 덤이요. 퀘스트가 안 나오는 거 보니까 다중 퀘스트네요. 거친 습격자. 신들의 피. 3개나 있어, 이씨. 예언자부터 찾아서 대화를 하자. 와, 진짜 머네.
What do you see?
예언자라면 걔인가? 약준 사람?
Can Vili hold a race? Will he guide us
네, 뭐였더라? 빌카였나? 발카였나?
You are the wolf-kissed one. The
얘가 아니네.
raven of battle whose fame grows with each waxing of the moon.
I struggle with the choice Hemmingur left for me. I would have your counsel on the matter.
A slaughter must be made. Many sheep at the bottom of the sleeping Jötun, before the pyre is lit. Follow.
가시죠.
Hverju felli hann í af klepp vatni veröld? Eigi mun Óðinn vilja hafa hann í höll sínum og heldur eigi Freyja. Mun á kera láta þennan fúl.
creatures. You are to serve the gods and bid them welcome our beloved Heminguriag with ale and open arms.
양 잡으면 됩니까? 양이 쫓아오네요.
You have the gift of foresight, seer. Can you argue what is to come?
I see what need be seen, when it need be.
A great gift.
A great burden.
Did Hemminger Jarl consult you often? Did he unburden his woes?
We spoke often, yet too often he left with more burdens than he brought.
He worried about the future of his clan. About who would be Jarl.
Speak less, lest our words draw foul spirits to dog us.
As you wish. Volva,
Your heart is restless, your mind clouded. You seek more than a guarantee of good omens.
I seek the gods' wisdom.
You wish to know who would best serve this clan as Jarl.
I do. Between Vili and Trukvi, there's no clear choice.
We stand in the shadow of the giant, the great keeper of secrets. Here, you'll find a drink of the resounding sea. Ascend the sleeping Jötun, consume the waters, and meditate at its peak. Do not seek answers to your questions. They will find you.
이상한 말을 참 요란하게 하시네요. 뭐 잊어도도 아닌 밥은 안 주고 물려막기야? 정상으로 가라. 가지 뭐. 돼지하고 닭을 무슨 여기다 두냐? 정상 올라갑시다. 어차피 정상에 저것도 있네요. 먼저 동기화부터 하려고 했는데 이거부터 하길 잘했다. 하면서 할 수 있네. 정상이 여긴가 본데? 올라가? 아 뭐야.
This is the summit. To seek an answer, I should clear my mind, still my own.
영상. 아 내가 직접 해야 되는 건가 이거? 여기서? 직접 합시다.
Hemminger Jarl, is it truly you?
Of spirit, not of flesh.
Why have you not reached Odin's Hall?
I will in time. As the flames of my pyre burn, I will ride the path of wood smoke to the All-Father's Hall of Champions.
I'm grateful to see you once more, Jarl. I struggle with the task you set before me. To choose your heir is not an easy thing. One man is beloved, but does not want the task. The other man is fit for the task, but is not favored.
I could not give you any more counsel in life, Eivor. So too in death am I rendered silent.
Forget wise counsel and rational arguments. What does your heart tell you?
My heart is stopped. It says nothing.
This should not be my decision, Hemminger. The choice was always yours to make. You were their chief.
As Sigurd is your chief. But that does not quench your appetite for glory as you covet his place upon the high seat of your clan.
I do not seek to replace Sigurd. Fate weaved our futures long ago. We are only following its pattern.
Yet you see it coming. You welcome it.
Shall I renounce my faith, then? Abandon the path to glory I walk?
No. I want you to die in defense of it.
What the fuck? 아니 갑자기 여기서 대결이요? 네? 이게 무슨 소리죠? 네, 잘 가세요. 어우씨 다시 올라오네. 아니 여기서 갑자기 대결하시면 곤란한데.
This is not how I remember you.
오 잘못 눌렀다. 잠깐만. 자, 올라가 보세요. 올라가 보세요. 저기요? 오, 개쎄다 이거.
You left me too soon, Hemminger Jarl. Gyre's fate is uncertain.
I trusted you to make the right decision. I still do.
이거 무한경쟁이네. 뭐야? 저기요? 어디 가셨? 아니 뭐야 이거? 원래 이런 건가? 뭐지? 이거 원래 이거겠지? 원래 스토리가 이거겠지? 내가 저쪽 가야 되나? 뭐야 이거 도대체? 엄마야, 올라가. 어이가 없네. 엄마야.
Edge is blunted by indecision. You late warriors now. Never waver.
You did, Hemminger Jarl. You did.
And that is why my words should trust your judgment.
오, 잠깐만. 이거 참 좋네요. 뭐야?
This is how I remember you. This is why I fight so well. This is not how I remember you.
보내고 일단
You left me too soon, Hemingway Jarl. Your Shire's fate is uncertain.
I trusted you to make the right decision. I still do.
뭐야? 뭐야 여기 어디예요? 이거 어디인가? 날 어디로 보낸 것인가? 안 보여.
Your edge is blunted by indecision.
오케이.
Never will.
You did, Hemingway Jarl. You did.
That is why my word shall be true. Trust your judgment.
이번에 이기나? 아! 이겼다. 후.
You pushed me, Hemingway. I never intended this.
Have no regrets, save for
나도 모르게 노피경 런을 해버렸네.
given me the great battle death I sought in life.
You old fox. Was that the point of riling me up?
The old father. He comes to welcome me to
당신은
his
참
hall,
나쁜 사람이에요.
and I must follow. The choice you make will be the right one.
결국엔 아무것도 안 가르쳐주고 그냥 패싸움만 하고 가는 거 아니야? 뭐야 이게? 알려주지도 않고. 신들과 피. 뭐 알려준 것도 없네요. 그냥 네가 결정해. 난 모르니까. 난 모르는 일이야 하고 그냥 가버렸어요. 이게 말이 되는 거야? 모르겠게. 난 모르니까 네가 결정해. 뭐 이거랑 뭐가 달라? 어디 보자. 근접 트리는 이제 다 찍은 것 같은데. 자, 다음은 어차피 가깝네. 이거로 가자. 잠깐만, 여기 실내의 도약 가능해? 여기 실내의 도약 있을 텐데. 저기 있다. 질도?
This isn't... festive.
Too festive, and too soon. Fires, fights, and every man soaked in mead. Ugh, this has gone too far.
Hemthorpe could burn before the pyre's lit.
Gods, have I failed my dear Jarl?
Peace, Trugvi. I will do what I can to calm things.
다 진정시키라고? 누굴 진정시키라는 거지? 오늘이요? 일단 엔딩에 가야죠.
What? How dare he insult our culture? He's a dead man if I ever get my
Have a look, Sunan.
여기 하나 있네.
How dare he insult our culture? He's a dead man if I ever get my hands on him.
내일부터 할 게임이 좀 많아갖고
There is much honor to be earned fighting by your side.
Show me your valor in battle.
정리를
Earn
해줘야
your
돼.
place at the great table.
Come out, you dung-eating rat!
20일날 젤다 부상 나오고.
What madness is this?
You dare
17일
wash our
날
beloved Hemingir with your filth!
이업 배틀로얄
I
나오고.
asked you a question, friend.
There's a Saxon within. One stupid enough to try sending Hemingir to heaven over Valhalla. Now he cowers behind a locked door.
I only did right by his immortal soul.
You will get what is right for you.
Calm yourselves, all of you. I will speak with him, unmask his true intentions.
Get that stain out here now.
열쇠 어디다 숨겼어? 열쇠가 안 보이는데요? 열쇠로 가는 게 아니라 아래로 가는 거구나. 어이, 나오라고.
Oh my god!
The people are quite upset.
Leave me be! I did nothing wrong!
You should walk out of here on your own before you cannot walk at all.
Yes, I'll walk. Don't hurt me, please. There's a key there. If you open the door, I will follow you out. You've got the key! You see...
Get that stain out here now!
대화 걸어줘야 돼?
You'll pay for your wrongs, desecrator.
Enough. Let him speak to explain himself.
I loved Hemingr. I swear. I only want him to fly free in the kingdom of God.
So you drench his body with your filth waters?
Was it your Christian holy water?
Of course. I anointed him in the name of the Lord.
Shut your mouths, both of you. Your antics have outlasted their welcome. Now go.
맞아. 이상한 짓 하지 말라고. 다음은 저쪽이네.
Ein mánuður muni koma bráðum. Did you see that
스팸이랑
sobbing
고추참치랑
sack with the roosters?
먹어야겠다.
What an arsehole.
I didn't see them coming. I never looked down. I never saw them coming. You mean...
방 뭔데?
Thank you, mighty Thor. You've saved my life.
When you sober up, steer clear of roosters.
뭐 있어?
Show me what lies ahead.
이번엔 저기네. 어디야? 여기구만. 무슨 일이에요? 몰랐어요? 아니 불장난 하지 말라니까.
What is this boda you speak of?
누가 담배불 안 껐어?
Without price, fit for a jarl's lips. But hurry, it catches flame.
에이, 기다려봐.
Help! Fire! Save my food, it burns!
Shit! 뭐야 이거 폭발 아니야 이거?
Að drepa svo efnilega unga kost.
폭발물이잖아.
If this is your boda, I managed to save it from the licking flames.
You dared Surtur's heat, yes! A most potent drink, distilled from grain by the Rus of Kiev. Dip your horn and have a drink.
누가 술에 위에다 불을 붙여요? 아 무슨 불 붙이는 술도 있긴 한데. 어이 다 끝내고 왔다고.
I've calmed the guests as much as they can be in their grief.
They mourn. It is to be expected. Still, thank you.
And how do you feel, old friend?
I mourn more deeply than most, I think.
Hemminger would be proud of what you have accomplished here. All you have done for him.
I hope so.
This ache will pass, Trygve. With time.
Yes, it will.
다음. 사다리 타는 것보다 도약하는 게 더 빠르다.
Goodness.
And here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
It is good, but it needs a touch of grandeur. Something personal for your father. A sigil, I think. A mark to adorn the front. We need an artisan. Is there one in the village?
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile. He lives in a cave northeast of Hemsop. I would take you there myself, but I have Isbjorn to retrieve.
Isbjorn? Your father's spear? Did he not wield it at Ulkerthorpe?
He lost it some winters back on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled into the forest.
After all these winters, you hope to find it again and present it to the pyre. The odds are narrow, to say the least.
Fret not, friend. I have a nose for these things. Seek out the exile. He'll see to your shield.
근데 왜 하필 추방당한 녀석한테 고쳐달라고 하는 거지?
Gunner's craft never
그러면 추방당할 이유가 추방 왜 당한 거야?
Keep going, you.
추방당하 있는데 굉장히 가까운 데 사시네요.
This must be the cave Billy mentioned. Who would live here?
추방 당한 거 맞아? 그냥 잠깐 내려간 거 아니야? 있다뇨. 어디야? 올라가야 되나? 아, 있구나.
The exile must value his solitude, living in a hole such as this.
혼자 사는 걸 좋아하는 게 아니라 추방 당했다고 하잖아요. 에이보르 씨.
Odin's beard. You are a difficult man to find. Hemminger Jarl is dead. I was told you are a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of Hemminger Jarl.
The stones. Hemminger Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you possess the same?
아, 안 돼. No. 안 돼. 아, 이것만은 제발. 아씨. 이걸 읽었다면 운전자는 내버려. 아, 저건 좀 그런데. 한번 해보도록 하죠. 요게 맨 아래에 있어야 될 것 같아요. 아, 문이 요거. 이게 좀 평평하니까 이게 세 번째인 것 같아. 어? 쉽네? 벌써 끝났어. 뭐지? 아니, 아스가르드에서는 이렇게 쉽진 않았었는데.
Your heart is not yet steady.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemminger Jarl's heart never wavered.
Yes, Hemminger's heart was steady.
세워서 두개 쌓았다고요? 그런 것도 가능하긴
You
하겠다.
have not yet answered me. Will you help me with my etching?
How will you remember him?
결단력은 무슨 결단력 진짜 무슨 일도 없더라. 나한테 다 책임을 떠넘기고 갔잖아. 심지어 영웅까지 가서 물어봤는데 안 알려줬어. 일단 결단력은 없는 걸로 하고요. 네. 지혜가 있는 것 같지도 않은데. 아. 힘.
By his unrivaled prowess on the battlefield.
Ah, Gungnir then. Odin's faultless spear, a symbol of power. Is this your choice?
잠깐만.
I still need to consider.
지혜.
By his wisdom, always an inspiration.
The web of Wirth then. 9 lines that write our fates. Past, present, and future entwined. Is this what you desire?
I still need.
이거 힘으로 합시다. 결단력은 뭔지 궁금하니까
By his
물어보죠.
determination to keep his clan safe and his people celebrated.
The mark of Vegvisir.
배그미실?
Sights never lost.
절대 멀지 않는.
Is this your decision?
Nope.
I.
국리로 합시다.
By his.
Ah, is this your?
Yes, I choose this one.
I will begin.
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given a death sentence. Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed. Hemminger Jarl desired for me to live. The villagers did not. My sight and exile. That was our compromise.
Thank you for this.
His son will take his place.
That is for Billy to decide.
Lily has no say. Fate has already decided.
운명은 이미 정해져 있다.
The Alding is tomorrow, and a Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with Sunnema about this.
여기 나가는 길 어디예요? 여긴가 보다. 이거 먹을 거 없나? 아니 철광석을 좀 팍팍 줬으면 좋겠어. 한 번에 한 100개 정도? 뭐야? 여기가 어디요? 길 따라가고 있어봐. 맞나? 길이 아닌가? 여긴 길이 아닌가 본데? 일로 가야 돼? 아니 일로 가야 된다고 바보야. 아니 미친. 아이 내 손으로 갈게.
Hey! Watch out, would you?
Really good feet.
여기? 잠깐 여기 거기 가는 길이구나. 아버지 무덤 가는 길이네요.
Did you consult the Volva? And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered. Others, I must answer myself. Do you think there's a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this Shire before the day's end?
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see Tryggvi in the high seat.
Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Vili.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
Vili. Tryggvi. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other.
Does the world need such useless, dithering men? Why not stake a claim yourself? Take this Shire for your own.
It is not my place.
Your place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own. Do not limit yourself to niceties.
이거 완전 오딘이 아니라 로키잖아. 님 로키 아니세요? 오딘으로 경쟁한 거지.
Most love Vili, and he loves them. But he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn, but does he wish to? And Tryggvi, sturdy and wise and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind. Almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission. Only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
또 사람을 잃을 수는 없고요. 그래야 한다면 그렇게 하세요. 일단은 멈추자. 예.
This is no small decision, Tryggvi. And not without great cost. The Shire will be diminished without you.
But I have nobody left. My life's purpose lies dead upon that pyre.
That is not so. When people look to my father for guidance, who did they see him turn to for counsel?
Hemminger Jarl was my rock. Yes, I gave him counsel, but he made the hard choices.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to wield this wisdom for the betterment of all? Was your vow to serve Hemminger Jarl unto death, or to serve his legacy in life?
I will stay. You have wisdom, Eivor. More than I could have guessed.
이러면 누가 야를 되는 거야? 아직 정하지 않았잖아. 누가 족장되는 거죠? 다음 날.
Eivor!
Sunniva.
Pigs were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Vili gave chase.
Ah, stick. You should have roused me first. Show me where I went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is lousing with pigs.
Tell no one of this. The last thing we need is a dozen more bodies for Hemminger's pyre. This will be a fine tale to tell after the all thing. But until then, we stay quiet.
일단 나 혼자
His rage has consumed
어떻게든
him,
해보자.
Eivor. All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken form.
Our stick was never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen. I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back. As children, and again now. If this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Thank Odin he has the mighty Wolf-Kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of the Raven clan.
We know, Drengur. That is why we are sworn to you. Here, Eivor. This was where Vili saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our ravens stand vigilant. Return to us safely, Drengur.
저게 왜 터져요? 마침 여기에 스킬이 하나 있구만. 없을까? 뭐야? 오 뭐야? 얘 개센데? 이거는 정말 뭐야? 건져버리고. 저거부터 먹어야 되는데. 열쇠가 저.
Dare disturb these days of mourning?
Stop, Billy. They're gone. It is done.
여기 위에 뭐 있는데? 뭐야 이거? 아, 아무것도 아니구나. 두 명이었어.
Oddly enough, so have I.
That sound. Is it thunder?
Footsteps.
We need to fall back. Follow me. Quickly!
아, 나 자맹에서 죽이고 싶은데. 엄마야. 이거 필요하겠어요. 저거 밑에 있는 걸 빼고 역시 이게 있어야 돼. 미친 도망가는 거 봐라. 어디 가냐? 꾸렁이요. 미쳐가지고. 한 바퀴 도는 건가 본데? 아니면 여기 있나? 여기 있나고? 뭔가 비밀길처럼 생겼어. 넌 그거 필요 없어. 때리면 돼. 위인데? 밑으로 내려가는 건 아닐 거 아니야? 아니 좀 말고요. 아니 왜 자꾸 그쪽으로 가세요? 내려와요. 오, 독가루 함정. 새로운 능력이네요. 저렇게 하면 독이 퍼진다. 독트리로 갈 때 이런 거 가면 좋겠다. 아 근데 나 지금 화염트리니까 전혀 필요가 없어. 빌리 기다려. 갈게. 뭐가 뭔지 모르겠지만 암살 성공. 당신이 햄스터프로프 주민 납치를 도와주신 덕분에 과거 전투와 공동전에 요긴하게 쓸 정보를 얻을 수 있었습니다. 해밍야르를 아직 아무것도 의심하지 않지만 조심해야 합니다. 뭔가 배신자가 있구만. 설마 그 배신자라는 게 아니겠지? 엄마야. 언제 여기까지 왔냐? 개빠른걸?
Children getting into trouble and getting away.
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive, Arsenic.
한 방에 이겼다. 늑대 녀석. 여기만 먹을 거 없네.
Definitely not.
밖에 있는 거 아무거나 주워 먹지 말랬지. 아이, 광대버섯 진짜.
A moment to catch my breath. Ah, my sword's thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together. Remember the island north of Stavanger?
I do. Kjotve the Cruel trained his berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools, foaming at the mouth. We taunted them from the treetops.
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying to find us.
Then fell to humping a snowdrift.
Were you glad to hear from me?
I did wonder what trouble you'd been up to. But I smiled at hearing your name. And I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you were now leading your clan.
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I will not do.
When my father was named Jarl, he had no one to help him, and still he triumphed. But I am not my father. I simply want to roam. Do you think Sleipnir would be content bound to a stable? No matter how glorious it may be.
떠돌이가 되고 싶다?
Hey! What is that for?
싸대기.
You have friends, Vili. And what about Tryggvi? And me? And your clan?
Of course. I know that.
You can't roam forever. Keep that in mind. You are surrounded by those who love you. And that will not change. Unless you push it all away.
You speak a truth, I understand.
Troll-faced arstink.
A chicken draugur. Is such a thing possible? For that does not seem possible.
Voda, too. A warder infused with fire. I do not lie.
이거 내가 결정하는 게
Your
없이
father's
그냥
death aside, Vili. This has been Good.
내가 야를 될 것 같은데.
Do you ever wonder what might have happened if we had not been separated by the North Sea so early in our lives? What adventures we would have had. The raids, the battles, the glory. I even think about what we might have been to each other.
이거 뭔 생각인데 그냥 뭐 친구에서 그레이트 친구가 되었다는 건가?
I have, fondly. And often enough that it sometimes seemed you never left. Maybe you never did.
I want you, Eivor. Your warmth.
그만해 이 자식아. 아이씨. 아니 왜 남자한테만 이런 선택지가 많냐고요. 여자는 단 한 번 있었고 남자는 지금까지 한 4번 이상 나온 것 같아. 아이 진짜 이럴 줄 알았으면 그냥 여자로 하는 건데. 궁금하니 우에게 있는 게 좀 더 좀 우정을 돈독이 쓰게.
Like this?
I cannot say how I will feel tomorrow, Eivor.
Shut up, Billy.
아이 몰라. 지금까지 선택 지금 다 이거였어. 일관성 있게 가야지.
Billy, you know that this was a momentary heat, just a flickering flame.
Yes. We let our passions set sail, just this once. I should get back. Rest. The funeral will still be there when you wake up fully.
아이, 기분이 묘해지네.
Billy, gone already. To prepare for the funeral, I imagine.
가자. 한꺼풀 벗기면 벗기면 뭐 벗기는 거지. 진로에도요? 아 지금 가는 곳 남자는 남자만 다 꼬시고 있는 것 같아. 뭔가 이상해.
The funeral preparations are in order. Be patient, Hemingway. We're about to send you on your final journey.
Brothers, sisters, kin and clan. It is time. Eivor, my father sets forth on his final voyage.
May the winds favor him.
The nobles have offered up their funeral gifts. All but you. Present what you have, and the celebration may begin.
I have it here. A shield bearing the rune of Gungnir, exalted spear of Odin. May it guide this great man's aim. Eternal be your war strength, Hemminger. Drenched in battle dew, may you fight until the sky wolf swallows the sun.
Stand at my side.
Speak from your heart, Hemminger-san.
과연 해밍의
Today we
선택은?
mourn the passing of Hemminger Jarl of Nottinghamshire. My father. Our father. He was a towering force. A strength to fear and admire. Now gone. Yet together we are the example of his greatness. I see him in each of you. His love for battle, but also peace. For wisdom, sorrow, and joy. His generosity, his spirit. In you I see his life. And his love of drink. Gods, did he love drink? We are these things because he was these things. Father, we shall be to our children what you were to us. And when they are ready, we will meet you again. Give him a fine farewell.
Sunniva, ride to Hemthorpe and prepare the Longhouse for the Old Thing. The next Jarl will soon take his seat.
Will we decide at the next thing?
Drink as the great Jarl would.
Jarl. 가자. 이제 여기도 다 끝났구만. 뭐야 이거? 지푸라기인가? 이상한 걸 말리고 있네.
Take me, Eivor. Our victories will all
Together we'll
force
force open the
themselves.
doors of the Old Father's Hall.
Have they given their Jarl a fine farewell?
They have. None drink so well and so deeply as Clan Hemmingason.
The declaration of succession must happen soon, before we are too drunk and exhausted to remember our names.
I agree. Call on those who must attend. The All Thing will begin shortly.
지금 부르라고 하니까 하루데이 부르는 거야?
Eivor!
You look uneasy.
Burdened by grief, drowning in need, and paralyzed by a sword. I stand between that man and Jarldom.
You stand side by side, really, and one of you must step forward.
My father placed us side by side because he trusted your vision. So what do you see?
네가 나와 함께하는 모습이 보여. 아니 지금까지 싸닥션까지 날리면서 네가 야르를 하라고 부추겼으면서 갑자기 이런 모습을 보이면 주인공 너는 도대체 뭔...
Drunk as you are, I see before me a man full of passion, vigor, and a love for his people. I see a Jarl. Your burden will get easier to bear. Take your father's seat and make it your own.
I will.
Good. Now let them know our stick.
People of Hemthorpe, of Ulkethorpe, of Snottingham. Today I pledge myself, as my father was, I shall be your Jarl. Hemminger was a hero, not for who he was, but for the people he led. With Tryggvi by my side, with all of you, we will have glory.
You've already learned that people prefer shorter speeches to long ones, Billy Jarl.
It will take time to wear that title with comfort. My father never swore a formal oath with your clan. There was no need, for you are family. Let it be known, the Hemmingers and Clan Raven are true sworn friends from this day forward. Do you accept?
You?
Aye.
Well?
Be fair, be just, and call upon us often. Our stick.
I'm sure I will.
난 간다. 진짜 친구 가는 것처럼. 오케이, 여기도 끝났네요. 이제 랜드비한테 돌아가면 되겠다. 스킬 좀 찍고 가자. 이거랑 도리깨는 필요가 없는데 안 쓰니까. 이것도 방패도 안 쓰잖아. 이러면 근접 트리는 다 찍었네. 이런 것들 다 찍으면 될 듯 이제. 돌아갑시다. 이러면 이제 어디지? 여기밖에 안 남았는데. 윈체스터 하프샤이요? 뭐야? 무슨 일이야 이거? 뭐야 이거? 뭐지?
Uber Ragnarsson, you're a long way from your king's side.
Eivor. Yes, a long stroll through the hills and fields of Mercia. Oh, so I could thank you.
Thank me?
For sending my brother to his just reward. In spite of the harm he caused you and everyone around you, I could not keep him in line in this life. But I have no doubt the Old Father will put him to good use in the next.
A darkness followed your brother. One I'm not sure he understood. But as you say, he is now where he belongs.
He is. And as a show of my thanks, I came to offer you a gift. A token of my respect.
Thank you.
Put it to good use, Wolf-Kissed. And may we meet again soon. On a battlefield if the fates are kind.
뭘 준 거죠? 음반지 줬네.
I bring fair tidings, Runry. Hemming a Jarl in Snottinghamshire has passed, but his clan remains allied to us.
Sad news, but you made the best of it.
I saw my old friend Vili on my visit. He is their Jarl now, and he has pledged to aid us in times of need.